So let's play games. So let's do this. Let's do a little group activity right now. I want you to yell out. I'm going to say, it doesn't matter if you play them or not, but like I want you to, on the top of your head, I'm going to ask you the most popular board games you can think of. Just yell them out, as many as you can think of. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay. So I heard Scrabble. Is that you? That's not a game. That's not very many people are like, hey, I'm going to go play Scrabble. I'm going to go spell shit. Megan, that's not a. Raise your hand if you said Scrabble. Anybody else say that? Okay. Hey, there's our nerds in here. Okay. No. Chess is one. I heard cash flow. I heard Monopoly. I heard life. I heard risk. Okay. These are all the most popular board games. Those are the most popular board games. So let's go with Monopoly, because Monopoly I heard more than any of them, okay? So the rules of Monopoly. Let's see if you know the rules of Monopoly. What does the banker give you when you first start the game? Money, right? Yeah, money. It gives you money. Okay. How do you collect $200? You pass go. What do you invest your money in? Properties. You guys are crushing right now. Well done. When somebody lands on your property, they pay you what? Rent. When you if you pull the wrong card, where do they send you? Jail. To jail. And then the objective of the game is what? Dominate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Demetrius, you give me one. One bark. What? Woo! Shit. Let's go. Let's go. It's to dominate. It is to have the most money. It's to make the most money. Yes or no? Okay. Okay. Now, let's go through the rules of the game. Oops. With raising capital. What do investors give you when you first start the game? Not a goddamn thing. They don't give you shit when you first start the game. That's fact. Okay. What do you have to cross in order to collect investor money? Who said trust? Good. Yeah, it's the trust barrier. It's really that trust barrier, and all of those things you mentioned, those are the trust barrier. You have to cross that trust threshold. What do investors, what do you invest their money in? Listen, when I asked that same question in Monopoly, y'all said it with fucking gusto. What do you invest their money in? There we go. When someone lands on your landing page, you give them what? Okay. Do you see the problem here? Okay, write this down. Write this down. Okay? Write this down. When someone lands on your landing page, you give them what I'm about to show you here in a minute. Okay. If you play the wrong card, where do they send you? Yep. Yeah. Yep, it's jail. Yep, you go to jail again. You guys got that one again. You guys are killing it on that one. Okay, and the objective of the game is to what? Okay, so I hear some provide value, but I would say, which is great, returns. But I heard, here's what's crazy. So I want you to see the difference in confidence, okay? When we went through the game of Monopoly, the rules of Monopoly, like, was there a lot more answers with clarity and conviction, yes or no? Yes. Okay. Do you think that may be part of the problem? So let's figure out the rules of the game. So listen, write this down. Write this down. Especially this last one, because we got to know the objective. Just like I talked about yesterday, we got to know the objective. If not, we're going to have negative emotions because we're going to be frustrated. We need to know what the objective is. We need to know the rules we're playing by. And listen, that is gamification 101. I've studied gamification. I have this whole write-up that I did on gamification and how to gamify your goals and how to gamify your business, really. Because a game, if you think about a game, okay? So let's think about this. A game needs an objective. You need to know essentially how to win, how to play, right? It also needs a feedback system. The feedback system is critical. The feedback system is what shows you if what you're doing well or not. So like negative feedback system, if I do something wrong, I lose points, I die, whatever. Or positive feedback systems, rewards, levels up, that kind of stuff. That's another one, progression. Progression and achievements are part of any game. It's not just the result, it's not just the end. Imagine playing any game where nothing happens until just the very end. Meaning the same game that a lot of you are playing. I'm not gonna reward myself not even one iota until the end. And then you're gonna get there and you're gonna realize, oh shit, that's not as cool as I thought it would be. It's cool, but this part right here is the key. The grind, it is. So you need the journey. It's literally a journey, right? With that progression, that feedback. Also, some autonomy, some ownership, meaning if you're just in a small box, you'll play small. It won't be fun. But if you have some autonomy, like I look at the most popular game in the world, not board game, but game in the world. Does everybody know what it is? It's a computer game. Who said it? Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, but I know from studying Minecraft, I know that there's lots of autonomy, right? It's like you can go and essentially what you're doing is you're building your community. First is to survive, and then gather resources to build and grow and scale. But there's lots of autonomy with how you do that, yes or no? Ownership with how you do that. Tons of ownership. Okay, those are the systems of the game. Community is also big, by the way. The reason that Minecraft is so popular is because there's a community that's on there. That's why it's so popular. So think of those things as we go through this, okay? Those are the things of a game. So listen, the objective of the game, this is what I want you to write down. The objective of the game is not to raise the most money. The objective of the game is not to raise the most money. It is to, and leave a blank, we're gonna come to it. It is to, leave a blank, I'll come back, I won't leave you hanging. I'm not, I'll give you the tea, Jim didn't give you guys the tea yesterday. I'll make sure, and if I don't, please remind me, okay? But I'll circle back to it. But it's imperative we know what the objective is. I'm gonna cover some mistakes, so I'll talk about some things, okay? So my biggest mistakes and how to avoid them. Because once again, I made a whole bunch of them. One of them is thinking that was the objective. Now, don't get me wrong, we definitely want to raise money. Obviously. But that's not, if that is your objective, then it will create an environment that isn't the correct environment. Which once again, is something that I have learned from.